Previously on Tomorrow's End.
Looks like Doc's in charge now.
We're all dead.
You wouldn't kill me, would you,
If you're
Doc?
in charge, we're fucked.
You're not going to kill me, right, Doc?
Rocks fall in the sky. We're all dead.
All right, everybody, take your pants off. How did humanity get here? I just can't remember. The rest of the world didn't know why the end had come. They'd heard on the radio about an attack on the States by either Russia or China over dwindling resources. What we knew was that the world was going to end, and a crazy man named Morrow had a plan to save the world. Many teams were frozen in vaults deep underground, safely tucked away from all the bombs and nukes flying, and the asteroid that would finally end everything. They were supposed to wake up 25 years later and help pick up the pieces, but something went wrong, and everyone woke up a lot later, if they woke up at all. Cultists, criminals, madmen, they've been living and thriving through the radiation and destruction the entire time. Some good people also survived. They held on to hope by spreading stories about tomorrow's end.
All right, guys, here's the deal. She's willing to talk to me, I guess, because I'm crying. And no men, 0 men. Ashcan, I hope your earpiece is listening. She's real skitzed out by man. I have a couple theories on why that is, so you better stay the fuck away. And I'll keep you looped in. And then I look back to and go, I point to my ear and just go, sorry, we've got earbuds in. If I start talking to myself, that's why.
Clearly.
Yeah. Honestly, I had to. Do you have any idea how much we had to explain that to that fucking savage you saw in the trees? Like, I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
I'm sorry, it communicates.
I know, right? Ugh. All right, I'm gonna really enjoy working with you. So
I mean, dependent on whether or not we actually start making any progress or not, it's kind of one of those situations where the only way that my people are really gonna talk emotion or talk about why you feel a certain way you feel, we're in the middle of working.
Yeah, and you just talk while you work, as a natural thing.
We are going to kind of get into it, and then I'm just going to say, what happened to you?
That's a complicated question. So you knew Morrow, I guess. You've run into Morrow before. Do you know anything about Morrow?
I don't care about any of that. Let's get to the point. What I care about is how did they find you pure?
I'm not sure what that means, so no.
Have you seen a breeder?
What's a breeder? That doesn't sound good.
Oh my.
I'm just gonna kind of look at you and be like, I know what that word means. That doesn't sound good. Like, okay, I'm looking at her and kind of piecing together what she's just said. No, but that has been my greatest fear since I've woken up here.
Hey, we probably need to have a little confab.
We don't have time for a confab right now. We're working and she's talking to me.
That's fine, but you better listen. There is a group that's been rumored out there that kidnaps folk to make better the human stock.
I'm going to immediately roll, I guess, Constitution, mostly to see if I can keep... Okay. 90.
Jesus God, seriously?
Yeah. Even on Xanax. I mean, I'm on Xanax, so I feel like this got to be like a plus 20 or something, but it's still a failure.
Oh, yep.
All right, I'm not going to get...
You see me just suddenly start, have a moment of silence as somebody's talking in my ear and then start puking.
She's Ralphing.
Well...
And looking very white and shaken.
In a nutshell, this kind of answers some questions.
You can't be saying what I'm thinking.
Just hear me out.
I'm going to interrupt real quick, and I'm just going to take a step back, and I'm just going to say, you know what? Just keep. I mean, clearly, I don't know why. If you were pure, you wouldn't have made it anyways. Look, you're too weak for this. And then I'm going to kind of step off for a second and try to focus on the balloon. I need to get my head together.
I shrug. Yeah, probably. And I go back to work. And you know what? Hold on. 47 mechanical engineering. My goal is to improve the design that's already in front of me on this balloon. I'm now out to fucking make a point. And again, and improving. things that are already there.
Okay, not a problem. You've
gotta
got
get
a
down
way of
first.
getting it
I
down
know.
out of the
I'm-
trees
hold on. I'll
without
make a-
damaging
I'll
it
make
any
a separate
further
roll
and
for
how to
that
start
then.
fixing things.
59 to improve upon the existing design.
Just because I can hear that she's. I mean, I know my balloon. I know what's what. I don't really want to deal with her, but
Okay.
I also don't think that she can fuck anything up beyond my repair. So I'm gonna stay where I'm at, but I'm just gonna kind of mumble back to her like, make sure to keep your fucking grass grease off my shit.
I don't know what that is, but I'll try.
Yeah.
Ashcan, we've got things in the woods.
Mother fucking puss bucket! You've got to be fucking kidding me!
18 goddamn
Can I,
wolves.
do I have eyes on or no?
Eyes on. Yeah.
Jesus
Open
Christ.
your fucking eyes. There they are.
Well, as soon as the first one shows up, I'm going to key up the mic and go, we have company.
I'm going to
Heading back
immediately look to
towards the
her.
I'm
Striker.
waiting for this.
Hold on. I'm going to immediately look to our stranger and go, there's something in the woods, and I think it's wolves. Not like standard, like, I don't know.
I don't need you to explain this to me.
Fuck you then. Fine. There's wolves, and there's a lot of them.
Wait.
I rolled a 13 to see if I do while my wanderings around the area we're at, if there's any evidence, like new evidence of them or not.
Not new evidence of them, like already like circling around behind you or anything like that.
Okay.
You can hear them coming.
I thought she wasn't
They're
gonna be-
coming from what sounds
They're
like to
almost,
you
but
from
they're good.
down the hill
They're
towards
cheap. Fuck
the
off.
station, the facility.
I have to leave with them. I get my balloons down, but there's no fucking way I'm going to be around when those beasts come back. Like, no
Okay.
fucking way.
Just wait.
And we're not leaving.
The problem is that they're coming now. So you can see that every single one of these people are
told
on
her.
edge
Yeah, tell
and
me.
looking in a certain direction, and you hear yelling from the big gruff guy off in the woods.
Okay.
And you know the safest thing is going to be high ground, and the closest high ground is that big vehicle.
Say again.
I straight. Do you know how to use a gun?
I'm guessing around 18 to
I don't
25.
have the capacity to answer you. I'm just going to stare at you, and I mean, I'm
right.
my eyes like
Alex,
I'm live here, but
Alex.
I'm not going to be able to answer you.
I'm pull out a pistol
Alex, girl.
and I
let's
look
get
at you.
this rolling.
I am.
No, get her out.
All right.
Get
Look at
up.
the eyes. Get her out.
I-
Charlie, get him going. Let's go.
I need you
Jesus
to
Christ,
climb.
I get
Can you
it.
climb up on top of the vehicle? Can you be up there? Is that
Tim,
okay?
I am
I don't even.
First shot, Tim.
re-reference that I just
first
moved.
chance I can
Hold
get
on.
a shot, I'm going to take a shot at one of them.
You guys,
All
hold
right.
on.
I will give you a gun.
Odd
If you
eight,
can't
Tim.
help, just stay there, okay?
You see a half of a shot. You got -10 to hit him right now because he's moving through brush.
Yeah, 28.
You got a hit. Everybody else hears Ashcan's cannon go off, and you hear the sound of a dog yelping very loudly. Ashcan, you see the dog drop. Will,
Well, I'm shooting with a 20 millimeter, so
Okay.
I don't think I care.
you're shooting into thick woods, so it's -20.
Grenades.
No, 20 millimeter. I've been setting the turret.
Oh, okay. So you're
That's,
shooting the.
that's
Oh,
land
okay. I thought you were
gunnery,
doing grenades. So
Oh, it's a specialty.
Ooh, no, it's actually not.
okay.
That's the wrong
Go for
damn thing. Hang on. There it is. Okay.
Yes.
I have 7 successes. I have 1 freaking point under hitting it right square on the dot.
Ooh.
No.
What did you have? What did you have it set for?
Right. I was doing
The gun.
burst, not full.
Did you do a full auto
5-shot
burst or
burst,
did
roughly.
full auto burst or
I
single?
said you wouldn't need any of your
Actually,
skills.
no. That's only
suddenly we're in a
burst or
firefight.
full
Right.
auto.
That's
I'm enjoying that.
right.
Burst. Okay.
Those words.
I'm just saying.
I know.
Good enough.
All right, you're using thermal. As far as you can tell, it went basically laid on the ground.
right.
It has stopped moving. Doc, you do not see
I'm
anything,
going to-
but you just heard the 20 start going on the striker right after Ashcan's cannon went off.
This is a very stressful
You do
point,
not see any targets, but you kind of have a general idea where they're coming from.
And I delve back into the back of my brain, and I'm going to roll 4 sets of dice.
With how many wolves we have, wouldn't it be just smarter to just hole up in the striker and let them harmlessly bounce off of us until we can get out?
Okay.
No, because they can
Meh.
hurt the striker.
Fuck that. 8 successes.
Ooh.
on the first roll.
26.
2 successes. Total of 10 so far.
2 successes.
2 more.
2 more successes.
14 total. What you doing, son?
Bear with me. I know they're there. And I start selecting from noise. Just that.
Sixth
You remember
sense.
watching the movie Tombstone?
So good.
And Wyatt Earp wanders out into the stream and screams no. And as he walks out there, he just starts pointing and shooting. And everywhere he points and shoots, he hits. Now, not necessarily killing, I'll give you that one, Tim. But it's just like, shouldn't be happening, and I'm using my 45-70.
Okay, what was your total successes?
14.
14. All right. Each shot you take, your first shot will have a plus 140. Next
using
one
your
is
special
plus
ability for this?
130. And so on and so on and so on.
This is the stuff of legends right here.
It is.
Correct.
I'm sorry, I misspoke. You lose 20 per shot. You, as long as you're above a plus 100,
All right.
which is going to be your
No
first
problem.
3 shots, it is going to ignore all
It's an Indian
negatives.
Magnum. They made it for
other than
special.
something
It's
that's
for
it's
schools.
behind a building. Okay. So,
That is correct. Now, I will say that there are 7 rounds, and it's a lever action.
all right. So you can shoot only once per turn.
Or unless...
Yep. So you can shoot for 7 turns, and then you're going to have to take 2 turns to reload it.
You want to have them? So I got 14 successes. I shoot 7 times.
Okay.
So that would be 2 successes per shot.
Correct.
Okay.
What do you think?
Okay.
seems reasonable.
You make the call. I mean, it sounds pretty complicated, but I think we should.
All right. So that means you're going to have right. You're going to use 2
It's spicy
successes
bit.
per
It's
shot. So
reload.
I'm going to give you. All right. Not a problem. For your next 7 turns, short of you rolling a glitch, you hit
A failure.
I was going to say, where are you at?
a glitch. Oh
No.
God.
It's still a
Shadowrun.
Oh, and now
yeah.
gonna
Short
make
of
one
you
more roll.
Part 2.
Okay.
rolling
You ready for
failure,
this one?
you hit.
What should I use? All right.
Which dice?
Okay.
I am going to recite the Lord's Prayer while doing it. Oh, but in that southern R, 44.
Yes! Yes! Oh, it happened. It was real.
There it is.
Right there.
Of the 44 or of him making the face?
Someone take a picture of that
no,
and
no,
post
Didn't
it.
happen,
both.
guys. Pixar it didn't happen.
Well, we're going to have 2 for posterity.
A little of both.
Make it look good, sir. Make it look good.
There it
4
is.
fell off the die.
All right, come on. Pose for rolling your 44, son. Yes.
All right.
Oh, I got
you
it.
need to
Yeah.
Doc.
No, I
Doc
don't.
needs to then set the
stand
stage
up
for
in the
shot
darkness
number
in the
1 and
twilight.
how he walks in
I
behind.
march forward. I raise the 45-70 to my shoulder. First round is already chambered, and I fire into the darkness. I spin down, cock again, and I fire again. Then I look, I make out the outline of Ashcan standing there, and just beyond him the glint of horrid evil eyes, and I fire. And I cock again as I move left, and I see another one spreading, running side, and I fire into its chest. I'm taken by surprise because way to the right is another one, and I spin and John Wayne cock it, one-handed like a bad motherfucker, and fire. And I see Ashcan go down to a knee to load, and right over the top of his head, long before in a very cold place along a frozen river. I fire again, going right over his head. I cock once more. The hot shell spins, catches me just on the side of my cheek because it's hot. It burns just slightly. And I fire once more because I see something in the darkness that has no soul. And I fire. Straight ahead, I have the feeling that another evil being within the planet has wretched up this thing. And I fire. Final shot. I drop to my knee. And I fire.
At this point, I need you to roll Constitution minus 30.
I got a 16.
He made it.
Okay. Ashcan, in all of this, you just witnessed Doc on his last shot. When he went to his knee and shot, you saw him reach out and steady himself as he weaved a bit, and he pushed himself off the ground like he was under heavy labor, and as he turns, you see blood dripping from both nostrils and his ears.
I'll make my way to him.
All right, I'm going to take my turn and make my way to... I'm going to stay on the ground, but I'm going to put the striker between me and the wolves. So I can still see what's going on, though.
Okay. You heard all these rapid-fire shots out there. You heard a lot of wolves yelp in pain. But you still hear something out there. But with the last shot that was fired, you now start hearing howling, but the howling isn't only from one direction anymore. It sounds like it's from all around you. You see a target coming around the.
Oh Jesus! Yes, I got an 8.
Technically a success.
All right, that's fine. You hit it because it rolled. From as far as you can tell, you took it down because it fell over and rolled down the side of the building off the edge and hit the ground.
Its own tongue.
It lost its footing. Alex, you see further around. It looks like they're trying to get around behind you.
Oh, hell no. All right, 51 for my first shot. 65 for my second shot.
All right. And you're using I
am using
M16.
my M16. Yes, I am.
All right. You see both of them. You hit both, and you can tell that you hit them and you hurt them.
Good. I'm gonna fucking finish them next round. I've got a lot of anger to take out on, and I have a righteous duty to put down these wolves now.
Righteous holy duty.
Knowing how they came about, I have merciless vengeance now of putting down every last one.
Leroy Jenkins, what are you doing?
Good old Leroy.
Will, that's you. Put your headphones on.
Oh, I thought that was
Jenkins, remember?
By the way, hell, I missed now.
I forgot.
Tim,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
Leroy
to
Jenkins,
work
what are
for
you
Leroy.
doing, son?
John.
Same game as last time.
All right. You see a couple. You can absolutely tell they're trying to circle around.
Oh, no, they're not.
So.
Oh no.
So shooty.
Not on his job.
With the 30 cals.
Okay.
67, so that's 6 successes.
6 rounds. Are you shooting at a group of targets or one specific
One
target?
specific target.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there even a groin location on a dog?
Hip. Inside hip.
Okay. You see another dog go down.
Yeah, put those dogs down.
All right. Ashcan, what are you doing?
Getting to Doc to make sure he's okay.
All right. You're going to helping him up?
Yeah.
You help him up, Doc?
Yeah.
Yours.
I reload.
Alex?
Yeah.
In the middle of all that, you got off at least 1 or 2 more shots.
I was going to say my 1 or 2 more shots were at a 73 and a 56, just as an FYI.
Okay. There we go. As Ashcan helps you through the bush and into the clearing where the striker is, Doc, you see them shooting at animal targets, and you see a wolf jump directly behind this new young lady that you guys found on top of the striker.
Doc is going to roll the rest of it and then fall unconscious.
Oh, shit. I make a point to make eye contact with the stranger.
67. 33.
Really? You had to roll doubles?
20.
All right. You are absolutely aware that this wolf is directly behind
Another
you.
33.
And you see the look in the eyes of Doc directly ahead of you,
44.
being helped in. You can see that he doesn't look right.
2 33s, a 44,
Really?
a 67.
He actually I see the dice in front of me. This is real. This happened.
You know why
Yeah.
people don't like us is because we're just too legendary.
There's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that, mate. You
Yeah.
bite your tongue.
This is-
That makes it
I'm
glorious.
going to make this happen. You ready?
The dice said it
I have
happens.
finished loading.
The dice.
I look up and I see it. I bring it to my shoulder with 33. I take a deep breath. I make eye contact with her fallen.
Worry.
She rolled an 11. She
And as
sees
I
it.
hold her eyes, I fire all 5 shots into the wolf.
I want other people to touch those dice and give them bad mojo.
No, because
All
one of
the
them's
bad-
mine.
It's all reserved for your dice, Tim. All that mojo goes into your dice.
Isn't that fucking awesome?
It just comes straight out of Mobius. I mean, clearly using
It's-
one of
It's who he
Jesse's
is.
dice.
I gotta scour the books over the next month to figure out how I can get that
Nope.
ability
Here's
away
the thing.
from him.
You've met him. You know that this has nothing to do with the dice or chance or anything else, but who he is as a person. You know this to be
On their
true.
ass.
Yeah, he's going down. He's going down hard.
It's going to be a game against Tim versus Cam's dice. I'm sorry, Tim versus Mobius's dice. There, I redid it. Free radio.
Edit.
He's going down. He's going down hard. He's face planting.
You know what? You get some
Okay,
better
trying to
dice,
try
and
and help
maybe
him up. Hold
you
him
get
up.
You guys are going to need to do some medical on
get
him.
some non-Morrow dice, and maybe that will happen for you. But until your dice say so, we still get the glorious
The
revelations
cheapest
that are his
10-siders you can
dice.
find. So,
Hey, Tim.
Yes.
Once he goes down, I rolled a 75 for my constitution.
Ooh,
Okay. Feel free to lose your shit.
Yep. I'm probably going to pee myself again, just so that you know.
so just,
in a
And,
positive or negative way,
just for
though.
the
I mean, you
record.
just saved your life.
just for the record, I want this known. Oh, Doc McGee, that was for you, baby.
Doc, we love you.
Come on, girls, give him a moan.
I'm going to fly
Oh,
up there and I'm going to
Doc.
fondle those dice just to freaking get some bad mojo onto them.
Is it, dude, that was the baddest fucking.
That was
Come on.
legit. That
I
was
am
organic.
so bad
I only
mojoing all
have
those fucking
9
dice.
to
That was
use.
organic shit right
And I was
there.
like, bam,
Yeah, you don't have any more
bam,
left. You're
bam. I
down.
know.
You're down, and someone needs to give you medical attention.
Eventually, let's kill the wolves first.
He's not bleeding that much.
Oh.
And Doc lays there before you, kind of drained of blood, very white. And all of a sudden, he kind of wakes up on you. Jack, goddammit, where the hell are you, boy? Jesus.
It's okay, Doc. I need you to just
I don't
lay
give
back.
a fuck, Lorraine. I don't give a fuck. We need to get Jack. We need to get him back in this box.
We'll get Jack. I need you to lay back, relax. I need to check your pulse, please.
His eyes kind of flutter a bit, and he passes right the hell back out.
His pulse is normal, thready.
I'm up on the roof of the vehicle still, so
For a few minutes there.
Doc, are you awake?
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, what do you need? What do you need? You all right?
I've seen this before, Doc.
Seen what?
I've seen this power thing happen before.
Power.
You're one of them?
What the fuck are you talking about? Power. Shit. Some scary shit. Scary goddamn shit.
Were you aware of it before this?
What are you talking about, Lorraine?
Oh, okay. I see what's happening. I need you to lay back. I need you to relax.
Jesus, how much more laid back do I gotta get? I'm laying on my goddamn back.
Yeah, I need you to breathe.
Breathe.
In,
It's pretty easy breathing.
breathe in,
You
breathe
know how
out.
you know how people breathe. You know it's a goddamn amazing subject. The human body is amazing how it kind of regenerate itself and do things, especially when it needs something.
Yeah, there's something a little bit different about you with that, isn't there?
What do you mean different? Different shit. Different. Everybody's different. Take a look at you. Goddamn genetic mockeries is what you are. Lorraine, where the fuck is Jack at?
Jack's okay.
Good. I need to know where he is. He needs to get in here.
He's resting.
That's Dandy. Wake his ass up and tell him to get in here.
I'm going to step out of and radio Will.
The hell did I do to deserve this?
Will, he's talking about some guy named Jack, and now I just convinced him he's alive. and accidentally trying to comfort him to get him to relax, to rest.
Do we have any idea what Jack looks like?
No. I have an idea. Doc, do you know who I am?
Yeah, Lorraine. Jesus God, Lorraine Smith, for crying out loud. Look at yourself.
No, I'm not Lorraine.
Listen here,
My name is Charlie.
I don't have time to play this fucking game.
My name is Charlie. I need you to look at me.
Weird ass games you can. You tell Jack get his ass in here. I gotta
Jack's
talk to
not
him
here.
about them plates. Those plates are fucking dangerous as shit.
Jack's not here. We don't know who Jack is.
Jack is just in the next room. Just go get him.
Well, let's bring you in.
All right, I'll head down there.
Jack, you dirty son of a bitch.
Doc, what the hell did you do to yourself?
Get in here. Get the rest of the fucking team. We gotta talk.
Oh, give me just a minute. I'll go get him.
Hurry up.
I'm going to step back out and radio.
Team meeting to talk to Doc, and it ain't gonna be normal.
Well, that bodes well. All right.
I'm away.
Wait, you actually had your radio on you?
I'm pretty sure, Alex had to go, hey, come here. We know how that
The
went.
radio we had last is still there?
I've probably been hanging around Alex, not super close because she is crazy.
Lucy, if you want to come, it's apparently going to be a weird team meeting. Otherwise, feel free to hang out here. I don't know. Do what you want.
I'd say leave the door open and I'll listen in.
Works for me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to wander into Doc's room.
This should be fun.
How you feeling?
What do you mean how I'm feeling? Jesus Christ, look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's kind of always true.
You ain't looked that bad since I pulled you out of that camp.
You know what? You can go fuck yourself.
He seems fine to me.
He knows about the
All right,
camp.
is the whole goddamn team here,
Interesting.
Jack?
Yeah, that's everybody that's here.
All right, let me explain something to you. The fucking plates, they ain't what you think they are. They just ain't.
Why don't you explain that to us?
What plate?
They ain't
Why
seen the
don't
plate.
you explain that to
The
us?
whole team ain't seen the plates yet.
All right. Do you think they got all the knowledge that was stamped down? Well, I know. Fucking Morrow wasn't the only one. He wasn't the only one with a fucking plan. I got it. And these plates really are something special. I get it. But everybody's looking for them. The fucking Krell's after them. All of them. You ain't the only ones, and it's going to cost a lot. A lot. And I'm not talking in fucking money here. Gold. Those goddamn nickel-plated things are amazing. They're fucking amazing, but they're dangerous. And the power they got will fuck you up.
What plates?
You better goddamn listen to me, all of you. You go back down into that pit, or you go out wandering looking for them. Here to tell you what. Just ain't gonna be right.
But,
And he passes out.
All right, he's having a flashback to when he woke up.
oh, yeah, that seems to be.
And, he thinks we're the team he lost.
Yep.
Does anybody remember anything about... this sounds like, basically information.
What's up, Doc?
You're not gonna...
What?
Those fucking branches of Yggdrasil. They'll fuck you up, man. Don't fuck with them. Give me a little drink of that whiskey right there.
Doc.
Oh, give me a little drink of that.
Here's some whiskey. What are you...
I'll wet his lips with it. He'll wake up with a happy taste.
A happy taste.
That's what she said.
I was just going to say that too.
Anybody remember anything?
He seems to be creating his own world in his head. It's not like we're going to snap him out of it, so...
Yeah, but it may be...
Improvise.
It may be something that he had before.
What can I do medically to help bring him back into...
Let his brain recover. Okay, we know he did something crazy that's a little... we don't know exactly what it is, but, the bleeding from the ears makes it seem like it's probably brain-related. So just give his head some time to repair. Let him sleep. Let him babble.
Got to reboot the computer.
Right. If it's more than a week, if he's still doing this shit, we can get concerned. But, for now, it just happened. Let him fix himself.
Well, if it's more than a week, we cold water drown him and reset him.
Ashcan, you scare the lady.
Essentially, I just need you to move away from Doc enough for me to get over there without feeling like
jerk towards you, Starly, and go boo to you, and then walk out.
You dick.
I'm gonna stab that thing the first chance I get. I'm gonna come over to Doc. I'm assuming you're still a little passed out here. Nobody's looking. Nobody's around. I'm gonna put my thumb on your forehead here, and then I'm gonna lightly blow on each eye. And I'm going to say, thank you. You might not be one of my people. You saved my life. I was raised with courtesy.
Open.
Son of a fuck. I was just being polite. I apologize. Thank you. You saved my life.
Doc looks dead into your eyes. I'm going to tell you, you've been looking for the secret of flight, and it's right nearby. You got no idea how close you are. You got no idea.
My people know the secret of flight. What are you implying?
In a strange but yet halted language, I start telling you something. Sounds something vaguely that only navigators would understand.
I think that we need to keep those two separated because every time she's near him, he does that thing again, and it's just taking more energy. That thing.
That thing.
That thing. I like that thing you do.
I will.
Special little
We get a
spot
minute.
that you know.
When he did it
Ask
to
me a few
Ashcan, he did it
questions.
to you, he did it to Will. I don't think she's any different.
I know, but we got to get him to recover for a while. We got to...
Let him, I don't know, like, if he's got some shit from his past that he hadn't been willing to talk about to us beforehand, I'm fine with hearing a little background on this fella.
That's different than what he's doing with her, though.
Charlie, when you were back before we had a nap, did you ever see The Matrix?
Yes.
The one, did you ever watch Star Wars, The Force? He's a fucking Jedi.
Okay.
For all practical purposes.
Yes, but we're calling it the thing because I like it.
Well, it's, for all practical purposes, there's something going on here, so...
We know this.
As far as
But
the
thing
easiest way to
is-
describe what I've seen so far,
The thing is we have to get him to recover because we're going to need him again soon. Those wolves are coming.
Ashcan, you were talking about going for a walk.
Yeah, Doc said something interesting that just struck things that have come across in some of my travels north. You ever heard of, he said Yig Drizzle, but we call it Yag Drizzle, or some of the people in the north call it that.
The world tree.
Yeah, well, it said something about being dangerous climbing the branches of it, but it struck a chord. 'Cause I remember running into a small group of guys that said they were part of the Nidhogg.
Norse mythology, that's what lasted 250 years later after the apocalypse.
There were a lot of people that were Scandinavian.
And that they actually made their way into the UP.
And up north where you went, that used to all be people from over there.
Yeah.
And
technology, actually, rumor has it technology might exist up there still.
Let's be honest. Their version of Ragnarok really is when the hammer fell.
But he was talking about the world tree, as it were.
God damn it, Jack. Get your ass back in here. Son of a bitch, you took my fucking whiskey.
Hey, I'll be right back. Hold that thought 1 sec.
All right.
God damn it, Doc. You're going to drink all the whiskey again. What the hell?
Let me tell you something. Whatever you do, there's something different we missed in that goddamn place where the wolves were. Just
what we missed?
We missed it. I know it was in there. Gonna have to go back and look for it.
What we missed, Doc?
No, I don't want to go back there.
It's a hunk of fucking metal, man. And you'll know as soon as you see it. I know it's in there. I bet you fucking Jack's hiding out there in the bushes right now, waiting for you to talk me into going out there. He can put a fucking bullet right between my eyes. Ain't that right, Jack? You want me to come out there, you can shoot my old ass. Or you can go fuck yourself. That's what you can fucking do. You're all fucking stuff.
Whoa. Hey.
Huh?
You all right, man?
Hey.
All right. Just go to sleep. Let your brain do some of its fixing stuff. You'll be all right.
Well, I'll tell you, just make sure Jack ain't out there fucking around, because I know he's going to try to shoot my ass. So that's why he sent Story in here to get me.
We'll shoot him right back. Don't you worry about it.
Yeah. That's the problem with that motherfucker.
To be fair, it sounds like he's jumping between timelines, so...
Yeah, true, it does.
Betting something happened, and maybe he's not right with wasn't right with his team anymore. Probably a good thing they're all dead, though. I mean, just from the sound of the whole Jack thing. I know, it's 10 years in the waste. The fact that he's still alive is impressive enough.
Ashcan, have you run across anybody like him before?
I've run across a lot of people out here.
Yeah, people like us, people like him.
Well, I've run across other sleepers or Morrow Project. Other people looking for just who knows what.
Are most of them kind of wanderers, or is there like kind of a settlement, or do you know of like any fixed location they might be at?
There's a group there in Beer City. Masons or something they call themselves, but they stay put there.
Masons.
They tend to look around in the ruins of the city.
Yeah, we've talked about them
Beer
before.
City. Wait, Grand Rapids Beer City or a different Beer City? Okay, just making sure. Fuck yeah.
But in that, man, you always see it's like small hunting parties looking for something. Most of the time, some kind of equipment, resources.
You ever seen any of these plates he keeps talking about? Do you know what these plates are?
Nickel-coated plates.
No.
So it's something about writing on them.
No, I asked about writing. He didn't say.
Oh. Knowledge.
You know, maybe we need to go back to where we were and see if we can find this.
Not until we've got him back online.
Well, yeah, online.
You're napping.
Napping. Hey, I had to be unconscious for an entire 2 episodes. Damn it.
Yeah, the fans won't let you forget that.
It's not my fault, mostly, sort of.
Maybe. I'm not the only one who failed my perception roll that day, all right?
The one time, the other time that I got blown up
That
was
was
entirely
entirely-
Tim.
Doc is currently in the back getting medical attention. As you guys are hauling ass back to Beats, you whip around the corner where you can see the...
Tim, I want to check radio.
What? Who? Huh?
I'm checking radio.
You're checking radio?
Yeah.
Oh, you're checking the radio.
Yeah.
That's right. Hold on. Yes, you do have a signal. You cannot decode it.
I will record it.
Okay. It is a digital audio signal. You can record it. Guy is hauling ass back towards Beats. It takes a little bit for you guys to get there. When you round out through the woods, you see smoke rising from inside the walls. He is heading towards the front gate. Is there anything anybody wants to do?
I'm going to lay quietly.
I'm going to
You need to moan in agony for a little while.
I'm going to make sure that the grenade chamber and my rifle is loaded.
Yes.
Smoke rising. What color is the smoke?
White, and there's a column of white and a column of black.
How big?
Fucking
Very.
distillery.
Okay. Can we
usually a
see
bull.
any activity on the wall around
Yes.
the city?
You see that there is smoke from all 4 of the towers, and you're coming around from the side, heading around towards the front. The front gates are open.
Oh, okay. Are they open or are they like busted down open?
They're open, as if it's like it normally is done every day.
Okay.
People outside?
What looks like going on inside
see
the
yet.
gates?
You see people on the towers. Hold on, I need you to roll.
We have optics.
Yeah, I need him to roll because Ashkans, you're on the outside,
One
aren't you?
success. Yes, I'm up on the roof.
Okay. You see that there is the tower closest to you. You can see there's 2 people in the tower. One of them has their crossbow up, and they're aiming towards the woods.
Okay.
Did the fires look controlled?
You don't know yet. You can't see. All you see is the smoke rising. You can't see.
Time of
What
Inside
kind of
yet.
smell do I get with the smelling the smoke? Like, is it trash? Is it like flesh, oil?
Wood, and what you think is grass.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So you guys, Guy's still hitting it. You wrap around the front. Ashcan, you're on the top, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And so is our ballooner. As you whip around the corner, you see the 2 guys. There's 4 guys normally at the front gate. 2 of them are currently fighting a wolf. And while you see him fighting the wolf, you see one of the younger guys hold a torch, and you see a puff of white smoke come from the top of one of the cannons. No, you don't smell it, but you just saw him light off. You know what that means.
I don't disagree with your choice.
Not very
Are you
good.
going to? Are you and her going to hit the deck?
Yeah, I'm gonna go down, but I'm using her as a meat
He's
shield.
going down.
Okay. Everybody inside the vehicle. It sounds like someone just shot the largest shotgun in the world at your vehicle. You You just heard a whole bunch of metal and everything hit the side of the vehicle. Ashcan, give me a
Why are they
percentile
shooting at
roll.
us?
You need to be below 50.
50.
You got 50 on the nuts?
Yes.
Nuts.
Okay. I can't show you, but these dice favor you and hate me.
Zoom in.
What are you wearing?
Wearing my normal garb, which is chainmail and
Okay, you do have your chainmail on. Okay.
Yes.
You feel like someone just hit you in the chest with a baseball? All right.
Can't fault the
Hey,
man.
Doc.
You knew that.
While in your unconsciousness, can you reel in your Banmare cake? Banmare, what the hell? Man bear pig.
Man bear pig. What's my man bear pig? You want to see it?
That's Ashcan right over there.
Well,
All right.
Your man boob pig.
Alex is talking to my
Boobs.
man bear pig.
Ashcan just got hit by a large rock. The whole vehicle just got hit
But I'm
by
asleep.
a shotgun blast out of one of the front cannons.
Again, why?
So in
That does not bode
retaliation,
well.
I'm
Right.
shoving the ballooner off to go parlay with the wolves and taking up a fighting position on top of the striker.
May, you're so fucked.
All right. Ashcan, you see that you're going to look in the direction where the blast came from?
Yeah.
Okay. You see that there is a wolf down on the ground. One of the guards is still standing. The other one is laying down. And you see the elder guy currently screaming at the young guy that has the torch in his hand.
Wait, hold on. So there's a guy laying down with a wolf. Are they like spooning or something right there? Or
No, they're both like laying there, like trying to not completely die.
All right. Well, I'm gonna pop that guy with the cannon.
God damn it.
You are moving, so that is minus 20.
Yeah.
You are you going to aim?
Oh yeah.
Warning shots. No. Just
Oh, this is a warning shot.
right to the face.
Tim, I'm going to head up into the guns.
Okay.
No.
Ashcan,
Maybe
you are
we should-
because you're not aiming. You're at a total of minus 30.
Can we maybe
You're
just
still-
figure out what's going on before
I
we
got
start
4
slaughtering the
successes.
I have
town?
better view up there. I'm not shooting. I can see.
You have how many successes?
4.
Yeah.
All right.
I shot him in the face.
How's your plans?
Hold on. Give me percentile.
Damn
Give me
it.
hit location.
No, you know he planned for this. You know he did this on purpose.
No. See, this is the
Odd
best
two.
part. Watch.
You fucker. Okay.
Blew his head off.
Anybody looking up the optics?
I know that Will is. He called it like
Okay. Hey, Will?
5 minutes ago.
You see one of the guards that was over by the cannon. His head just like disappears.
And I'm pretty sure I just heard Ashcan's gun go off.
Yeah, it sounded like someone launched a cannon off the roof. So yes, Ashcan, you see that there is the guy's still standing currently. He just doesn't have a head anymore.
Oh, good for him.
Well, Beats
Everybody
was a
else?
nice place to be.
I would like to take aim at that wolf.
I'd like to
The
have
one
a
that the wolf is
brief
down.
memoriam
So
for
The wolf
peace.
is down. Okay.
So are you using you're using the guns?
Are
Yes.
there any other
Technological
wolves
advance.
out there?
That
Okay.
wolf needs to lose its head.
it's still. Is it
I need you
dead?
to roll a d6 for me.
He said trying not to die, so that indicates the wolf is still living.
Shit. 1.
Okay, that's fine. You gonna pull the trigger?
Yes.
Pull the trigger.
Okay. What do you need me to roll?
Just roll your. Do you have any gunnery?
Oh, fuck. I can't remember.
That's what character
Well,
sheets
she's
are for.
looking that up.
If she doesn't, then she's got a 20%.
I
on
do,
the
but I got to
scanner.
find it.
Anything else out there? Any other wolves out there?
No. Well, you can see that there's some further in. You see that there's one jumping down inside from the back wall. It's obvious now from the angle that you guys have in through the gates that currently the townsfolk are fighting off the wolves.
I have a 50 in my gunnery. I'm going to roll
Roll
81.
81. Give me a d6.
That's not good.
5.
Okay, the grenade goes short because rolling it as a 1, that means Will left it in the grenade mode.
Question though. So she's shooting like the Mark 19, the 203 launcher.
Yes.
When you say short, how short is short?
It is 18 meters short. It's close.
Is that still?
You're not in the blast radius.
Wakes up.
It was Ashcan. It was close enough for you to be concerned.
Because I say those have to do 240 complete rotations to arm
I
themselves.
think that many, yeah. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
so it's laying there.
Okay.
We can reuse that.
Oh, yeah, no. You can go ahead and pick that up if you want. No.
All right, what do you want Guy to do? He's currently heading towards the gate.
Do I get a choice to do something?
let's-
I mean,
oh,
if
yeah,
Guy
drive
gets
right
something,
in
a
and-
chance to do something, I'd like to.
Go
as
right
well.
driving.
ahead. Go right ahead.
All right, excellent. I'm actually going to grab some smelling salts and see if I can get Doc to wake up.
Okay. Give me a percento. Oh, wait, do you have first aid?
Nope, I just double checked. Aside from the fact that at the beginning of this whole campaign, you told us all that we'd received basic training in first aid
Yes.
as part of our Morrow training.
I know, but I didn't know if you had any extra.
No, but I do
Okay,
have Morrow
so-
first aid training.
So that's like, what, 40?
Give me a
Yeah.
percentile roll.
57.
Hey, Doc.
No.
Something smells nasty.
Well, can you give me a little bit of, like, tuna fish surprise on a Wednesday night in Saginaw? Or
With a whole lot of menthol added.
Ugh.
So it's like
Ghouls.
smell
vodka
salts.
salmon
That's Newport's.
and
Oh, hold on.
some peppermint schnapps.
Yeah.
You have a very strong smell of ammonia.
It's delicious. Am I supposed to wake up?
If you want to. I'm giving you an option.
With that roll?
I open a bloodshot eye to peek out at whatever afterlife second round.
You see Alex currently trying to stuff a snapped smelling salts into one nostril.
There,
Doesn't go in that end.
there. Give me the bourbon. Just give me a little bourbon. Be all right.
Right about this time, Doc, you hear the sound of what sounds like a small girl getting pushed off the roof.
Oh, no, more than usual.
Lucy?
Oh yeah, complete hallucination.
I pull out a flask and hand it to Doc, unscrewing it. Hey,
Okay.
come on.
Oh,
Come on. Wake up.
all right, go team. What do we need to do? What's
Beats
happening?
is under attack and both attacking us.
Why?
I don't know. There's wolves, there's smoke, and somebody shot a fucking cannon at
Where's
us.
Ashcan?
On the roof shooting people.
To Morrow's End is played with the Morrow Project version 4.0 game system, available from Timeline Ltd at www.timelineltd.com. We also use with permission the ambient sound collection from tabletopaudio.com. Check them out for a ton of ambient soundscapes for your tabletop RPG sessions. Until next time,